long life, now we feeling it again. Better hold tight, we on the spot that never ends, going all night. Can you feel this energy? This is where we're meant to be.
Okay, what in Nigeria they pay tax for Oyibo for? You gather all your money, go give Oyibo. You'll be like, Oyibo go buy something for your hand. Go buy your petroleum, go buy your gold, go buy your lithium, go buy your leather, buy your resources. If they buy the money they give you, they'll tell you something you go pay tax. The same money, you go can go give them. Now you not get light. Now you not get good road. Now you not go hospital. Now you carry your money, go dash people, say tax. What be the slave who they talk so? What be the meaning of slave who they talk so? Yeah? What be the meaning of slave who they talk so? When we say Nigeria, we say we both suppose to, okay, now me get resources. Now you not get. Who supposed to pay each other tax? Not be me where you got the bet, so not be supposed to pay me tax. Now me can't go to pay you tax. We get professor for Nigeria. We get military for Nigeria. We say, okay, if president not get sense, vice president not get sense. Okay, the judiciary, the executive, the legislative, no one gets sense. For example, now say, okay, president not get sense. Vice president, he not go still get sense. Say, okay, what would they pay Oyibo tax for? What would they pay United Nations tax for? For what? What did they use the money they do? Okay, this one I made them feel they produce bomb. I made them feel they produce any kind of weapon they get, because African illiterate politicians or African full-time president and all those senators, they carry money, give them, so they don't know what they want money to do. Then they'll begin produce bomb. They'll begin produce different kind of ammunition. Then they'll tell Africa not produce. You imagine, but the Oyibo people feel comfortable and wanna sign gay, and any African country will sign anything like gay for Africa, and that country, it not last reach 1 year. That country better earthquake go carry that country go down. Any African country will accept that stupidity, we American they try carry around, or every other country say me they accept. If America, if they want tempt God, make them tempt God alone. They not get any right to call ask any African country to sign gay or homosexual. But if they want face condemnation of God, make them do them alone. They not get any right. Okay, now America not tell Africa say, okay, yeah, they must sign the bill, say they will produce atomic bomb. America not come go tell Africa country say, okay, una must produce a weapon of mass destruction. They not talk about that one. They tell you you can sign gay, sign homosexual. That would be madness. You leave your country, you say you be white person, then you come constantly tell us what to do for our country. What be the slave who they talk so? Independence. They talk about Biafra war. Okay, now Biafra war, they not write the beginning, they write the ending. Yeah, imagine. As they come see Nigeria finish reach, they write beginning, they not write beginning of the war, they call write ending. So that kind of story is clear, it makes sense. That kind of story, it makes sense. Happens will tell you story, not tell you the beginning, he'll tell you the ending. The one they just get the hatred part of the story, then they leave. But the real history, they cancel, they don't tell you that one. Okay, why don't they teach history for school? But they teach history for abroad, they teach history. Then for Africa, they still not teach history. That one, like, if not be full-time African leader, what we'll get, if not be all those people, don't be full-time brain. Now, all these journalists, all these fake journalists, very soon, our thunder also they strike on very soon. Now, better thunder now they strike on. Now, you're doing for the cast news, thunder you're tear 9 to 2 because of fake news on the cast. Because all this fake news on the cast, so we say the rating, when the person want to talk rating, now stop the person. You imagine now the vice president to Peter Obi, they talk for Arise, they don't Arise TV, they stop him. Okay, what do you call invite him to talk for? If to show say the truth, don't they talk for news. because person want talk truth, you dey tell am say no, you're not supposed to talk truth. Which kind of country? Which kind of confused country is Nigeria? Which kind of confused country? You just dey want you suffer people till world end. You just make people just Oyibo, there is Oyibo, American people, British people. They just talk and they tell their children say these people will make them suffer till world end. So now they come see politicians, they promote. They see illiterate politicians, they promote. Politicians we see they not get shame. You know, see what the Pope they do. Pope come Rome. See what the Pope they do to African people. Politicians now they see them for TV. You imagine Pope see they use Africa till they learn. They see African like shit. But we not get leader who be say they get sense to confront all this madness. We not get leader to confront all this madness. All we all get now just animals all over. Animals now we get all over us. Now real animals now we get all over us. We not get one single leader for Africa. The Robert Mugabe, the Muhammad Gaddafi, the Indian Army of Uganda. Okay, now Nigeria giant of Africa. Okay, with the year of Indian Army of Uganda, the Robert Mugabe, the many of African revolutionary. Which one don't come out for Africa? Nigerian. Like all these revolutionary where we say they assassinate for African countries. Which one? Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana. Okay, Nigeria will be giant of Africa. No be they supposed to produce the highest revolutionary. But which one? Which one? Which among since the generation of Africa, which revolutionary come out for Africa? Nigeria. The Indian Army of Uganda, the Kwame Nkrumah, the Robert Mugabe, the Gaddafi. Okay, Nigeria now be giant of Africa. Which revolutionary come out for Nigeria to show say sometimes the citizens will come reason say okay, this Nigeria be giant of Africa. No, none of all these leaders, all these just all the leaders who they get for Nigeria are supposed to be all of them are killing of themselves. Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba. This one are stock memory slavery where they all put for the brain, the mindset of leaders. Instead of to confront Oyibo will be the problem, and to they confront themselves, betray each other, arrest each other. Sometimes they're supposed leaders, they're guessing, they'll go sit down. Come say, this Oyibo people, why they all come out for their country because they tell us what to do for our country? That means the more we see try, go their country, tell them what to do for their country. If they're not listening to us, then if they tell us anything, we're not listening to them. Africa get enough men to confront any country for the whole world, if in terms of world war. Africa get enough men to confront, but why? What will be the fear of African leader? Now, bomb the fear. Africans are talented to create all those things, but what will be the madness? Will be say president of a country travel out of his own country to go and take treatment in abroad. Then he's supposed to go and live in the abroad. Why is he occupying space? Okay, now that's why Bilal Putin say African na land of na burial ground. Because now Tinubu nowhere now they carry and go abroad for treatment. If he die now, they're not burying for abroad. They'll carry and call the Nigeria. Because Nigeria na burial ground. Foolish mentality of Africa. Nigeria na burial ground. Okay, now Tinubu now, as in nowhere, so they carry and go abroad for treatment, abi. But once he die now, they'll remember saying that they'll carry and go Nigeria. You see, Bilal Putin, he say Nigeria na burial ground. He say Africa na burial ground because African leaders they not get sense. Because when they die, they'll carry they go abroad. When they die, they'll carry they come back to their country. They'll remember their country. You see, another president. Look at the classification. Look at the definition where it defines Africa. And this one mostly weak African leaders. So look at the president talk about the country. It's African and burial ground. And if you look at the truth, African and burial ground. Because who get money, one go abroad. Once he die, you can't come bury for Africa. Tinubu now, they say nowhere. Now I go abroad for treatment. But if you die now, but remember I said the one kind of come Africa. Then Africa, what Africa be? Now bury our ground. Where they bury people? In Nigeria, where they bury people? Now the foolish mentality with our politicians, all this full type of decision create. Very foolish mentality where they create. We say both the youth, everybody mindset now. If you get money, you go abroad. If you die, you come to Africa. And that one, Biafra, all those things will clear out Africa. If you die, if you be politician, if you die for abroad, that abroad will bury you. Because you cannot come and you cannot call your dead body occupy any land. Because if you are not proud to be an African, you cannot be buried in Africa. This is my own Biafra madness. It will stop many illiteracy for that Africa. My own Biafra madness. Many illiteracy, because all these are illiteracy. Because the process where a president of a country will travel out of his country for medical treatment in abroad, then how can the citizens survive? How can the citizens survive if a president, a representative of all the whole nation, will not be treated in his own country? He was taken to abroad for treatment. This is someone who could use the whole money of petroleum to build the largest hospital in the world in Africa. No, he didn't do that. He was taken to abroad for a treatment. Then maybe if he mistakenly give up the ghost, then they will take him to Africa because Africa is a burial ground. It's a place where people have been buried. When someone become rich, Canada. When you have little money, London. And when you are dead, they take against Africa because Africa is a burial ground. My Biafra madness will clear those mentalities. If you are a president, and if you die, if you mistakenly travel abroad for treatment, if you die, you will be buried there. If they carry you to the next, they will boil your casket. You see, my own Biafra very different. Very different in your generation. My own Biafra very different. Everything will be done rightfully. Everything will be done accordingly, rightfully. Well, very shameless. Vladimir Putin of Russia, the president of Russia, stated that Africa and the African leaders are so useless and so senseless that they make their own country, their own father's land, a burial ground. Which is true. If you look at what is going on, it is true. That is Vladimir Putin is a man of truth. He is a man of truth. He said something that if you are not senseless, and if you are not rushing, not busy doing nothing, just sit down and think and look towards what he said, and you see that everything he said was true about the African leaders. Because African leaders, when they are not feeling time, they will travel abroad for treatment. Madness. That's stupid. That is the highest level. Even in the era of slavery, this was not going on. Even in the era that was named era of slavery, which was the era of migration of the Europeans to Africa, which they came back to that story that they went for colonization. Okay, now, if not that this futile African leaders are so senseless and very futile and idiocy. This idiocy we have as African leader, we parading themselves to the president, putting on suit, because we have a little military standing on their back, because even the military, they are not revolutionaries, they know nothing. Or they are just empty vessels, just the president that are just suffering. But one thing I want to tell you now, for the military, for the police, all these people now in prison, all these people now here they kill, all these people now they shoot. First way you kill, they wait for you for spiritual world though. First way you kill, you say you just shoot, you just kill and you don't come out, you take the soldier for earth, the police for earth. That person they wait for you for spiritual world. I've been there in the spiritual world, I've been there. They wait for you. They wait for you. Because God will say that shall not kill. Because God will see spiritual world. He knows how to spiritual world. So you wait to say you kill. for here because you be police and the soldier. That shall not kill is for everybody. You not exclude. You don't get where Bible will say that shall not kill, but police can kill, the soldier can kill, the law enforcement can kill. That shall not kill is for everyone. No one is excluded because there must be a way to settle an issue politically or constitutionally without killing. But because of wickedness, because of heaviness, because of stupidity of illiterate politicians, that is why they start inventing killing in the military, in the law enforcement. So those people, and this is my message to all the law enforcement, be you military, be you police, be you any official, that shall not kill. In the 10th commandment, that's stated, that shall not kill. That shall not kill is for everyone. There was no place in the Bible when they wrote the military have the right to kill, the police has the right to kill. That shall not kill is for everyone. So the people you kill on earth, they are waiting for you in the spiritual world to show you the word of God, to manifest the word of God to you. That shall not kill, because you see, do what you want other people to do to you. So that person you kill is waiting for you to molest you back in the spiritual world. Then when he's molesting you, then the word of God will be ringing in your brain. That shall not kill. And when he's because he has the freedom to molest you because he has been there before you and he's handling there because you are not the one who created him, but you take his life because you think you're powerful on earth. Okay, now he has been there to become more powerful than you because you sent him to a place where you are too scared to go, which is the land of the dead. So my message is clear to the world. That shall not kill is for everyone. No one is excluded. Be you police, be you soldier, be you in any official of the law enforcement or the armed forces. So there are ways to settle issues without killing nobody. Just because of wickedness and evil mindset that people think that the military has the right to kill, police has the right to kill. That is why a lot of oppression are going on in the world. So my message is so very clear that in the 10th commandment that says that shall not kill, it doesn't exclude nobody. So that shall not kill is for everyone. There are many and too many ways to settle issues amicably without killing nobody. So those who think that they are law enforcement, they have right to kill because they are permitted to weapon, so you can just kill someone freely. Yes, kill someone freely. But that person, don't forget, you've sent that person to that place that you are scared to go. Because many of you who kill people, you don't want to kill, you start to confess, you start to cry. So you don't want to die, but you kill somebody. But sometimes I see when they are sentencing some military men or some policemen, they start to shed tears, they start to cry. But you are pushing it, but you've sent many people to prison, but you don't want to be in that prison. Those people, the message, I've been there in the spiritual world, and I have experienced what is going on there. I've experienced what is going on there. I've been there. I've been there. So I was sent back because I was so crazy to be there. I was too crazy to be there. No, they never accepted me there because they never loved my style there because I was chased back because they never wanted me there because my spirit is more higher than the spirit over there. So I am using this medium, being on earth, to tell the world, people living on earth, that in the spiritual world, the people you killed, you sent to the spiritual world, they are there waiting for you to pay back, because the word of God tells us that thou shalt not kill. So no one was excluded. And he also said again, do what you want other people to do to you. So whatever you do to me, if it is good, when I do it back to you, so let there be peace. So the message is so very clear. Do what you want other people to do to you. That shall not kill. So no one is excluded. So any man that thinks that he is a military and go to war, you go and kill people, those people you kill, even in the war front, they are waiting for you. Because that is not, God has already said that shall not kill. So if you kill anybody even in the war front, that is not the business with God. Because that person, because you are going to confront that person before going to God. You need to confront that person because you're still going to meet in the spiritual world. So that person you kill is going to first of all pay you back before you continue your journey to perfection of righteousness. So my message is very clear to the African leaders. The stupidity of African presidents traveling out of their country for medical treatment, that madness must be put to an end. Biafra, okay, more guy name, man.